Okay, so today we got split jerks going on every 90 seconds for 10 rounds. First 5 sets are going to be 2 split jerks at 75%, and then the next 5 or last 5 are going to be at 80 to 90%. Similar to yesterday's workout where I did cleans. I have high hopes for the Metcon 10. I did a 300-pound split jerk in Metcon 9s. I'm not saying that that's the reason why I was able to do that split jerk, but just saying that I hope I can still put up that kind of number in these shoes, which likely isn't going to happen. Last time I maxed out a split jerk, it was like 275, so we'll see. I'd be happy if I could get like 265 today or something like that. So we're gonna get things going. Just about getting warmed up and ready to go. Okay, we're gonna go off my original 1 rep max of 300. Feels pretty good today. Split jerks are more of a miss than a hit for me, so if I'm able to double that pretty easily, pretty good day. The bar is going up, like these shoes, there's like nothing wrong with the cushioning on them. Totally responsive. Might feel a little bit softer than Metcon 9, but like not as mushy or not as dead as the midsole on those shoes. Those shoes just felt like the midsole was like, I don't know, just like not responsive, really muddy. You can almost barely feel anything through them. Another thing with the fit is after 1 day's wear, these have loosened up a good amount. They're not Metcon 9 wide, but they're pretty wide still. My rack is getting destroyed right now. And usually I wouldn't care, but like I'm really trying to not like destroy my collarbone right now. Okay, I brought the bar down forward and it made the cycle a little weird, but I still hit it. I shot that one backwards like crazy. The weight's going up, but the rack is difficult. My footwork hasn't felt like great for like the last 3 of them. Oh no, had that. Okay, so the difference between that one and the one I missed was that one I made sure that I had a nice big chest and a good rack position, and was a lot more patient with my arms. Still going up. I shot that one back a little bit too, but it's still going up. I need that one makeup. The best one. I knew I was gonna hit a 275. Judging by how I split jerking today, bar was going up. A little sloppy on the footwork on some of them, not the shoes. A lot of times I just shot it back and has a lot to do with like my rec right now, because I mean you kind of can't tell, but like there's like super swollen. My neck is super red right now, but like right here, super swollen. So yeah, it's pretty good split jerk day. Can't complain about the shoes. They did exactly what I needed them to do. I probably didn't talk about them all that much, but that's because they worked. No problems with responsiveness. Ground contact is awesome. I gotta figure out a way to tighten them a little bit better because I do get a little bit of heel slip with my right. My left, I don't get it as much, but my right is all jacked up. It's not bad though. It's not bad at all. Lockdown is good. Doesn't feel like your feet are sliding all over the place. And like I said before, they're like more broken in now. And I think the width is pretty good. Around Metcon 7, not so Metcon 8, maybe a little bit Metcon 8. Kind of in between 7 and 8, but definitely not as wide or as big as Metcon 9. It just feels like the shoe is a lot more agile than Metcon 9 as well. Metcon 9 is a clunker. Okay, so today we are snatching in Metcon 10s. First day snatching in them. I was gonna snatch the other day, but then I saw that they were programmed for Friday. We've got power snatches today. Same rep scheme that it's been all week. So first 5 rounds, touch and go. And then the second 5 are gonna be singles, building. Somebody spilled chalk all over the ground, so the ground is kind of slippery now. We're gonna really test the grip of the Metcon 10s, which I can tell you right now is very compromised from this chalk that's on the ground. This is a shame because I just got the gym cleaned over the weekend. I was hoping that would last a little bit longer than it did, but it's the joys of owning a gym. So today I'm actually wearing pretty thin socks, and I've got more than a few sessions in with the Metcon 10s, and with thin socks, they feel very wide today. I mean, pretty much after that first session that I worked out with these, they opened up a good amount. So where I'm at with them is the shoe is just smaller than the Metcon 9. Metcon 7 is actually probably more narrow. Metcon 8 is more narrow, but also fits a little bit longer in a size 10.5. Metcon 9 fits a half size big in comparison to these. I would say that these are a true 10.5 though. Most similar in fit to Metcon 7 with a little bit more width. Everything feels pretty decent today. I took a hard day off yesterday, didn't do anything. And I've been on a pretty hard caloric deficit. So today I actually feel pretty good, except that I didn't really sleep that much. Yeah, we definitely have some space in there with really thin socks on. One thing that I'm struggling with, and I think I know how to fix it, is the ankle collar. Like, it's pretty rigid, so when you tie your shoes, the shoelaces always want to like loosen up out of your grip. So I've got to reverse the shoelaces at the top so that they go in through the front of the shoe and come out the back of the shoe so you can get better back pressure. I think I'm going to do that right now. There's no option to do a lace lock with these shoes, which I guess isn't really necessary, but it's nice to have. When you get yours in, I'm going to recommend that you do this with your laces just so that you can get a better fit around for the ankle collar. It still bows out a little bit when you step down, but at least the heel is flexible. It's not that bad or not that annoying or distracting. but it's worth noting. That feels a lot better. I think the foam is settled in a little bit too, or maybe I'm just pretty used to it now, but it feels more low to the ground. Like the ground feel is still pretty good with these, despite having that React X foam. I still feel like I'm gonna do, or my feet are gonna do what I want them to do every time. Feel pretty good today. The bar's doing what I want it to do. This is great. I got good height and good contact on both of those. Usually I'm pretty early with my power snatches. I think that's where that like ground feel really comes into play. Like these shoes are very responsive. They allow my foot to move pretty well. Grip hasn't failed yet, but I can feel that it's not that sticky at this moment. I feel like my second one's better than my first one. Been having a lot of hip issues, but I did some sled drags the other day and my hip feels better. I think just kind of focusing on the area helped it out a lot. Usually when stuff starts happening in my legs, some butt stuff usually helps out, fixes it. First one was money on that one. Second one, I landed, caught a little bit forward, probably looped it out a little bit. Yeah, like perfect hip contact on that one. Today is surprisingly a very good snatch day. Shaping up, knock on wood. We'll get you a new camera angle. I usually don't like shooting from this side because this knee always looks like it lands all messed up, but it's really like my ankle's jacked up, so it doesn't look like it ever lines up with my knee. People always comment about it, or used to, when I did a lot of angles like this. Oh. That was good. That was good. Got good contact on both of them. I landed in a good spot overhead. No drama. Exactly what you like. The only thing about that last one was that I hit my knee coming down, or like my shin just under my knee. All right, now we got the OF angle, and you can see what the shoes look like from the back, I guess. That first one was really good. Got the bar really high, caught in a really good spot. On the way down, cycling the barbell on the second one, I caught my hip a little bit too much and kind of caught me off guard, but I still hit the second one just fine. Okay, now we'll do the full frontal. So you can see all my face in all its beautiful glory. Second one was a little weird. I didn't get good contact. Now singles. A little early on that one. Low contact. Went up, but not great. Oh, that was money. There's a lot of things I like about these shoes. I like the 4mm drop. Very comfortable with it. They're responsive. I feel like I have pretty good ground control. They don't feel muddy at all. They feel super responsive. The heel is stable enough. Like, it's definitely not as stable as something that has the full-on hyperlift insert, but it's still good enough for, I'm gonna say, 99% of the things that I'm gonna do. And then the fit, I think the fit is what really sells me. It's like not too tight. It's not too wide. It's perfect for me. Okay, that one was not amazing. Definitely looped that one out a little bit and had to stop it. I went up decently high. Didn't get good contact on it, which is, I think, what I didn't like the most about that one. And I kind of had to stop it with my right arm, which didn't feel that nice. So maybe we'll do another one. Psych, we're gonna go up. I haven't power snatched over 185 in a long time, so we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty hopeful that it's gonna go okay. Ooh. Had to bend my knees a little bit. Caught in a pretty decent position. A little bit far back on the catch. But not a lot of drama, not a lot of wobbliness. When I landed very heel heavy on that one, and the shoe stuck, which is excellent. That is exactly what you want, because you want that heel to stop you from falling backwards, and you want to be able to stabilize pretty easily. When I hit on that one, even though it was a little bit back, I still stuck it, which is great. Oh no! I missed. Obviously, I missed. A little short on the extension. Bar didn't get where I wanted it to go. Oh, it's okay, we'll give it one more shot. I've already exceeded where I wanted to be. I would say that's more of a squat than a power, but we got it. Probably a lot further into my left leg than my right leg. Ooh, a little dizzy from that one. I'm pretty sure that was a squat. It felt like my hips were back pretty far. That could have been what the deceiving thing was, but I don't know. I'll have to replay that and see what it looks like.